Hey allies, it's Tom for Alliance Comics, Toys, and Games. Got a box back from CGC. I got the delightful Delaney with me. And this is something a little different. We've got Pokemon cards. The trading card market, I don't know if you've been following trends, has just gone crazy, just in general. Marvel trading cards have just started going through the roof. I think I'm going to even start looking at some of the vintage Star Wars cards that I have to see if I possibly send them in. So being a businessman, I jumped on the whole Pokemon train. I've never really played the game. Have you played the game?
No.
No. Did you watch cartoons?
I mean, I played the Game Boy game, if that counts.
Well, that's more than I've done. So you're a big Game Boy Pokemon fan. So we don't know what the hell we're talking about. So we're just going to go through the cards, show you the grades and stuff, do our best to struggle through the names of the different Pokemon monsters and everything, and just kind of go from there. So just bear with us. And I've also been doing the research on which company to use, because there's like PSA, there's Beckett, and there's CGC. Now in the comic book world, CGC is the company. CBCS is respected, and in trading cards, from what I'm seeing, it's more
PSA?
Well, PSA has got the more established reputation, but Beckett has these black labels where it's like super hard grades and stuff, and they're like the ultimate cards that people want. So there's kind of a battle going on between those two, and then CGC is an upstart. So they've just gotten into this in the last year, and they're expanding into sports cards soon, and other trading cards with as hot as it is. That kind of looks cool, don't it?
It's satisfying.
Yeah. So we're each gonna pull some and go through them. Oh, I've got some
magic.
Yeah, there's some magic in here too. You can go ahead and grab some from there. I'm gonna come around to this side, and actually this is starting off pretty good. So I've got a Steam Vents Magic the Gathering from 2012 from the Return to Ravnica, and this is considered a rare, and it is graded a 9. So that's a pretty nice grade, and this should bring a decent amount of money. I haven't really done the research on it. Now this is a whoops. I got a Bellfire Dragon. It's another mythic rare from 2011. But this was a 6.5. Now my eye on grading cards, I'm just developing, so I really don't know what I'm doing, and these grades are going to be all over the place, I just know it. Here's a Battle Skull from 2011. And it's another rare, and it came back in 8.5, which should be solid, should bring me a decent price. And then I've got Legendary the Unhallowed Magic the Gathering from Dark Ascension from 2012. It's an 8. It's a solid grade. Again, should bring me a decent price. What do you got, Delaney?
I have a Hoot graded, yeah, 8.5. It's a first edition too, so that's cool. It looks very cartoon character-ish. Here we have a Charizard.
Well, hey, before you get the Charizard, this one is a non-hollow. But it's relatively high grade and being first edition. It's not going to be crazy money, but $30-50.
Only send in hollows?
They tend to have the most value, but if it's a first edition or if it's a real high grade, I'll send them in.
We have a Charizard Unlimited hollow at 8.5.
That's probably going to be the best card in the box.
Really?
Yeah. The market has gone up and down, especially since the whole Logan Paul thing. So I don't really know where the market's at. This at one point was as high as almost, well, it was $2,000 at one point. But I think it's probably sunk down to about 6 to 5 since the whole bubble has bursted. So, but this is probably going to be the most valuable card in the box.
We have a Venusaur at an 8.5, also hollow. And it's a good looking card.
He's one of the big three. You got Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise are the ones that people really want in the hollow. This is from base set.
Speaking of Blastoise, right? Blastoise?
Something like that.
This is graded at 8, also a hollow. Another really good looking card.
and also should be one of the more valuable ones. 300 to 500, I would imagine.
Pikachu, but with R. Raichu? Sure. 8.5. It looks good. It's hollow as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and Raichu's coming up. There's definitely more people looking for him. Should do okay with this as well.
We have a Quilava at a graded a 9. Also hollow. Premium file. Don't know what that means.
It's a Japanese promo card from 1999, and it's got the classic Pokemonster back on it.
With Giovanni's Machamp, hollow, graded at 9. Also another. Oh, we have another one right here.
Yeah.
We have 2 of these graded both at a 9.
Yeah. So again, in a high grade, these should bring a decent price.
This is a really cute card. It looks like hieroglyphics. It's an Ancient Mew, graded at 8. Is that a specialty card?
This is a movie promo card from
Oh.
Pokemon the movie year 2000, and it being an Ancient Mew. Mew is what Delaney thinks lightsabers make when they make their sounds. She thinks they go Mew Mew.
This is a Dragonite, also hollow, graded at 6.5.
It's another Japanese promo, and again got the Pocket Monsters back. It's from '96.
We have a Shining Magikarp, graded at 6.5, also hollow.
Well, if you're gonna have a fish, you want it to be magic, so
Duh.
that's your magic card.
Always. Oh, this looks like some sort of plant. A Victorable. Yes. Graded at 8, also hollow.
Yeah.
I have no clue how to do that.
I mean, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a card.
And then we have another Raichu. Raichu.
Raichu.
Hollow, 8.5. Also a good looking card. It's different than the other one, but
Yeah, this is from the Fossil set, the Unlimited. And again, like I said, Raichu is definitely coming up in the Pokemon cards.
we have a Fortress Hollow from the Neo Discovery Unlimited, graded at 8. We have a Unknown B, whatever that means, graded at a 9.
But it is a first edition as well, so being a first edition and a 9 should bring. It's hard for me to say because, like I said, I'm learning the market, and the market has just gone crazy back and forth. But being a first edition and a high grade, I'm thinking $75 to $100.
Yeah, this one brings money.
Yeah.
Muck at a hollow, also a 9. This one a fossil.
Yeah, this looks like you get something on your shoe. It's a 9.
A Clefairy, graded at 8.5, hollow, base set.
And if anything ever looked like Clefairy, that would be it.
And then we have a Clefable,
Uh-huh.
graded at 7.5,
That's
hollow from the jungle set.
And that's their sister, I guess. 7.5, this is going to be a womp womp.
This is a Ninetales, base set unlimited hollow, graded at 9.
Ninetales is another one that there seems to be more and more interest in, I'm seeing. So at a 9, should bring a decent price.
It's really shiny. Snorlax, graded at 8.5, the jungle set again, hollow. Another Dragonite. I don't
If
know
I was a
this is the
Pokemon,
same.
that would be me. Big sleeping kitty cat.
Another I think this is the same card as one before,
Mm-hmm.
but it's 7.5 from the fossil.
So Dragonite, it's got high hit points. I'll do fine on this card, but it's not going to be that killer in the 7.5. Like I said, I'm learning about cards, so I don't know where this one went wrong. I don't see any white on the back, because usually there'll be like little white marks from it getting rubbed over, and it doesn't have any, so I don't know why that one's so low.
Are all of these mostly from the same person that you got them from, or?
I bought
collection?
3 collections all within about 30 days, and I think there's a little mixture, but the majority of these came from one collection. Majority did.
This is Jolteon, graded at 8, another hollow jungle.
I thought it was like Jolteon, but maybe it's.
No.
Maybe it's what did you say it was? Jolly Teen?
Jolteon?
Jolteon?
Jolt. Like.
We're probably both
Zach.
wrong. That's from Jungle. And you know, people say these cases don't last, and yeah, this one did.
It did great. Okay. We have a Vaporeon, a water, jungle, hollow, 8.5.
Okay, it's a decent grade.
We have a first edition here, but it's not hollow. A Taurus, graded at 8.
Yeah, that's because it was the first edition that I sent it in. At an 8, it's still, you know, it costs about $8 a card when you do them bulk through CGC. I think this will probably still be 25 bucks, so you know, I'll make a little on it.
We have a Pidgeot, base set 2, hollow, graded 7.5. Also another good looking card.
You like this one?
Yeah, it's really like, the background's pretty.
Well, a lot of these have swirls, and this
Does
one,
the
of course.
swirl add more
Yes.
to it?
Yeah, it really does. And a lot of these from this collection had swirls. I should be looking for those, but we'll go backtrack. I'll start looking for them.
Gengar, hollow fossil, graded at 8.
Yeah, no swirl on that one.
This one's more shiny than sparkly. Hitmonchan at a hollow base set, 8.5.
Yeah, no swirl on that one.
This one's Electrode, the jungle unlimited hollow, graded at 8.5. This one's, I mean, a hollow, but it's not very shiny. A Flareon, graded at 8.
It's Foxy.
This one is not hollow, but it's first edition. Unknown K, 8.5. Do you know anything about the unknowns?
I do know. And it's like or I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. Like I said,
It helps them out.
but it's first edition, so.
We have Rocket Sneak
Nice grade.
Attack, a trainer, hollow, graded at 8.5.
Yeah. Some of these trainers do bring a nice price.
Chincho, first edition, graded at 9.
Okay, yeah, another non-hollow, but very high grade, so.
We have another first edition Ladybug, graded at 9.
I would go that way than the way you started. First edition.
Another Pidgeot, I think this is the same as the last card, but it's graded at 7.5.
Yeah, it's the same. No swirl. What was the last one? You remember? I don't know. It's been just so exciting.
Yeah. And Alakazam.
Yeah.
Since hollow, graded at 8.
Again, no swirls. There's a.
We have another
That's the one
Alakazam,
card.
but graded at a 6.
Womp womp.
Yeah. Oops.
There's a little. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to learn grading better on these because I did not anticipate that.
A Suicune, hollow, graded at 9.
There's a little bit of a swirl on this one. You know what's nice about PSA though is you can put a qualified grade. You can say that if you don't want it to be graded, if it's less than like a 7 or something like that, so you don't lose money. CGC doesn't have that yet on their cards. They do have it on the comics, but you gotta send in 25.
This one's a Ampharos, hollow, 9. That one has a swirl
You see it?
right here.
Okay, she's right. It'll be hard to see because it's a dark card.
This one's really colorful. Houndoom, graded at 9.
And this is one of the newer ones. It's from 2015. These are really
Like
nice cards.
textured cards, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Premium ones. This is a Black Star promo Eternos VMAX, graded at 9.
Yeah. Again, it was a nice looking card, so I went ahead and sent it in.
The Gardevoir V, graded at 9.5. Another one of those textured cards.
And a 9.5, I mean, again, this doesn't bring stupid money, but it'll bring a nice price at a 9.5.
We have a Grimmsnarl VMAX, graded at 9.5. Do they only go in 0.5 increments?
Yeah, but I don't think I'm not sure PSA, I think they're just straight numbers. I'll have to double check that, but I think they're just straight 7s, 8s, 9s.
The Eternos V, graded at a 9. Another Gardevoir.
This is a Black Star promo.
Yeah, this Champion's Path, I'm not sure what the difference is.
Yeah, this is current. This is 2020. And again, it was just a high grade and a decent looking card.
This is a Magnetone Hollow, graded a 9.
Doesn't have a swirl, but it's got a lot of I don't know what you call it.
Sparkle.
Sparkle. That's a good word for it.
That one's Neo Revolution. We have another Magnetone, but a base set, graded a 7.
Mm.
That's
So this was a kind of a lame card. This is the last one to end on. But we just pulled them out random to see what they came back and everything. Should have planned maybe a little better and did the Charizard last, but what are you going to do? Well, I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll talk to you soon.
Hey allies, it's Delaney. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to help us grow. Also follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook for some amazing content. And lastly, make sure you watch our amazing Facebook Live sales.